Pet of the Week, brought to you by First National Bank. Are you ready to turn your dreams into reality? Look no further than First National Bank, your genuine Maine community bank.
And welcome back, everyone. We're joined now by Catherine Ravenscraft from Bangor Humane Society for our favorite event of the week. It's our Pet of the Week segment. And you've got a special little friend with you. Just came out of the cage.
Hi, yes.
He's a little nervous.
He is a little nervous. He was a little hesitant to come out, and I think it will be a fun show to see him go back in. It's good the cameras won't be watching that. But yeah, so this is Trout. Trout,
what a great name.
I know. So I wonder if it's because he was caught in a live trap, and so he's has a fish name. I'm not sure, but
so he's a little traumatized.
He is. He was outside. You can see that his ears are a little beat up, and he was pretty angry about being in the live trap for as long as he was. So he's still recovering from some of those minor scratches and scrapes, but he's a really sweet boy. What is of note for Trout is that he is FIV positive. And so that just means that he cannot go into a home with other cats. He does need to be the only cat in the home. And I think everything else is just going to be good judgment. He'll want to meet with everyone that lives in the home. And I think that he's probably, judging by this, he may hide under beds for a little while. But I think that once he is comfortable, he'll come right out, and
he's
really
so
is
handsome.
He really is. He's an absolute love too. I mean, you can see me manhandling him. He has no claws out. He's trying to get away, but there's no effort to
he just wants to
hurt
go
me
to a quiet, safe place somewhere.
They labeled him as Trout, no doubt.
Trout, no doubt.
That's great.
Look at him.
Does he have any special medical needs? I'm sorry.
Yeah, other than the FIV, which will need to be monitored by a veterinarian, all that really means is that he will be more prone to being more ill should he contract anything. It is an immunodeficiency. So, but the only way really for other cats to get it is through a very deep bite. That's why we recommend that he go home by himself or with other cats maybe that have FIV. Although I think he's not a huge fan of other cats. So don't talk to your adoption counselor about
I read the other day, because I just got a male cat a little less than a year ago, and I read just somebody on Reddit said, you'd think your cat would want a buddy. But they said after 2 years old, especially for males, they kind of like to fly solo. Do you know anything about that?
I don't know anything about that, but I wouldn't be surprised to hear from our adoption counselors that is the case, unless they've been around other cats.
Right.
Yeah, so I don't know.
He's probably just happy being alone. A lot of cats are happy being alone.
I think they are. Yeah, exactly. I tend to have multiple cats at any given time, but I definitely have had one cat that went years with no other cat friends and never warmed up to having cat friends in the house. So, and it was a female, but
they just tolerate it.
Yes. Yes, exactly. So come on over and meet Trout. He is going to make a really great family cat.
He's handsome. He was a stray before, so it'll be a transition. But
exactly.
Either way, he's a sweetheart. Like you said, no claws.
No claws.
What a green flag.
He is a gentleman. I always say that orange cats are either the sweetest cats ever, or maybe they can be kind of jerks. This guy is the sweetest cat ever.
He blinked long when he let me pet him, so I feel that's like, he doesn't mind it.
No, he's a total sweetheart.
The Humane Society has a lot of animals there. If you have a place in your home or your heart, stop by and check it out. You can check out their website as well. Maybe Trout is for you, or maybe one of the other animals over there.
And we will be closed Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of next week for some technology upgrades. For anyone who's watching, I'm sorry we won't be there, and there will likely be no phone service.
It has to happen sometimes.
Yes, but the animals will be very well taken care of.
Well, Catherine, thanks once again for coming. We're going to send it over to Devin for another look at that forecast.